What's up, guys? My name is Justin. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are back on iRacing for Proto-GT at Legacy Silverstone, one of the dumbest, least popular, makes no sense, boring, old scan tracks on all of iRacing. But we are here for participation only. Thank goodness this one actually went official, so thanks to Gavin for doing these with me once again. This is going to be a really hard week to find an official race because this is a old track, old scan. Obviously, it's out of date now because like the Abbey Corner and Bridge Corner don't exist anymore on the new version. And yeah, so we're just doing this to get our participation as Gavin's in the same boat. There are 3 GT1s, but one is disconnected, 2 Fords, and then 1 prototype, 1 Honda. So we'll see how this goes. Apologies for 2 days in a row of Proto GT videos. That was not my original plan. I was trying to get USF done tonight, and I just didn't get time to didn't get around to it. So we're doing this instead because Gavin was on looking to do this. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. Hopefully it's fun. Same deal as usual, 30 minutes. Not the most exciting track ever, pretty boring honestly, but we'll survive. Hopefully we can stay ahead of Christopher Poole. We've raced with him plenty in the past this season in Pro GT, so always fun to see a familiar face at least, and hopefully it's at least a good race and we can have some fun out of it, even though I don't really like the track that much. So let's support Gavin. Hopefully he can stay in contention with Nathan and maybe try to win this thing for his first road win and first GT win. And then we will focus on our race and get into the end of this thing, hopefully. So make sure you drop that like, sub down below if you are new. I appreciate you all so much. All the love and support has been amazing, so thank you all so much for all that. And hopefully, again, we're going to have a video done for tomorrow. I'm still going to try to run USF tomorrow for when you're seeing this tomorrow video. Otherwise, probably Thursday is going to be, wait, no, so today's Wednesday when you're seeing this, so Thursday might not have a video. Friday's going to be US Orel Cup Series at Roval, almost certainly. And then Saturday is Need for Speed Porsche Unleashed as usual. Make sure you watch that. Series has been going great so far. And then we might have Sunday for the JKR Formula V Series at Old Charlotte Roval. So we'll see how that all works out. But still, again, appreciate all love and support. Let's hop back in Discord. Gavin's in there. Ethan's raging about GT4s. Will and Nico are in there, and Steven is in there in a hotel room traveling towards Daytona for the 24. So anyways, lots of people hanging out, but let's go hop back in with them and we'll get ready to rock and roll. Oh, who left? Oh, nobody left? Oh.
Yeah, it looks like the pool did.
I got murdered by idiots and then called the R word. That was fun. And then I left the session, so I didn't get to save the replay, so I couldn't protest him.
Oh, that's okay. Alright, so I guess I just get to ride around in last night by myself. That's cool. I'll be here for moral support.
These guys better be careful. I'm going to start winning races again. They keep taking on my I rating by killing me.
Alright, well, this is the most participation race of all time. 4 cars.
4 cars and 3 classes.
Yeah, I know there's only 2 of you here that don't already follow me, but watch races on YouTube. Good luck, guys. Because God knows we need it.
Damn right.
What's up, bro?
I'm not even leaving the gap because there's 4 cars. Don't make me regret that.
I kind of want to leave a gap just in case this GT1 and Prototype just decide to go Hamilton, Verstappen, and the cops.
Yeah, we might as well freaking start single file at this point, really. Like, I don't see why not.
Basically, our single file.
I overfueled by a lot. That's fine. I have 20 laps of fuel for what's going to be about a 17-lap race, but that's alright.
Yeah, I don't think this is helping me get heat in the tires. It's just making me look like an asshole.
You're right, though. I'm excited for Daytona next week. I always like the long races in this series. I've only ever done one in a prototype, but I do enjoy this series with long races.
Yeah, that should be a good one.
I would consider driving the prototype again if I didn't love this car so much, but I adore this car.
think they'd make that a free car by now.
Well,
Basically, is.
the
It's like
prototype being $4 is a great deal to get into this series, and I'm glad that people do it, but I wish more people would do it.
$295, I think,
Was
right?
it $3? Yeah. So like, I
Yeah,
totally relate to that because it's 3 generations old. Technically,
Yeah.
this is still an up-to-date GT1 and GT2 cars, but that's just because the series no longer exists, or the car class, I should say.
Yeah. I mean, the Proto basically is free, to be honest.
Right. I mean, yeah, it's a
Yeah.
3-decade-old
$3.
LMP2, but yeah, and it's a
Yeah.
good car. It genuinely is a good car. It's
Even if
quirky.
they just gave away like either the Aston or the Corvette, just give away one of them, and people will buy the other, looking for a competitive advantage.
Right. That's probably a fair point, honestly. Like they do with the street stocks.
Yeah.
And that Monte Carlo's quick, man.
I don't know, and I'm not good enough to know which one's good.
So,
Oh, I was
s-
being a smart ass. They're all
Oh,
the same thing.
okay.
I swear people have tried to tell me they're geared differently.
I think they probably are,
I thought it
Yeah.
was just the skin.
because one's what, a V10 or something, V12. I don't know what the Aston is.
Oh, I
Oh.
was thinking the street stocks.
Yeah, I was
oh.
thinking street
The
stocks
street
too. I'm like,
stocks are
huh?
the street stocks are
Dude,
definitely geared
those
differently.
No,
Yeah,
no. Go
I'll-
drive the BMW and then go drive the Porsche, and they are 100% geared differently.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I was talking about the street
The
stocks.
street stocks
I
are
thought it was
100% geared differently.
Oh, thanks, spotter.
But you say you got a good chance of podium today.
Oh, next car is the leader.
Yeah, street stocks are 100% geared differently though.
Oh, I didn't know that. I would just assume they'd be all the same.
I think the two new
Supposed to
ones are
be.
the same. I think
Yeah,
that the old one's different.
Which I don't really understand because they were supposed to be literally just the same as mechanics, but like an aesthetic change. That was supposed to be it, right?
I don't know. They scan different cars though, right? So I don't know if that has something to do with it.
I thought it was kind of like a NASCAR thing where you just pick your body, but underneath the hood, it's all.
Well, yeah, that's how it was supposed to be.
I may be incorrect, but I don't think that they actually scanned all the underbody stuff of all the Cup cars. Maybe that's incorrect. But I thought they just got all the data from one and scanned the bodies for the 3 different body styles. That may not be accurate though.
So you want the inside here?
I'm just chilling. Thank you though. Let's see if I can go run this guy down before you get in his way.
Oh, I got test drive up with the Ford. I'll give it a shot. I mean, I was in here watching, to be honest.
Maybe this time we can take a picture not on pit lane.
Yeah, not die then. That's the stipulation. Club corner is so wonky on this old layout. The modern layout is so perfected with all the stands and the start finish line. On this one, it's just like this empty nothingness. And Bridge is such a good corner, and they killed my baby. see. Gotta remember to put Will's YouTube in the description. Focusing too hard, might as well get him some views out of this disaster class of race.
No, I'm just hanging out.
I don't see anybody dead. It's probably been the cleanest one I've seen all season.
Gavin, there's 4 cars, and one of them's me.
Well, I was expecting the prototype and the other GT1 to go die on the first couple of laps.
Prototype
But,
is very far away now.
yeah, I see that.
This GT drives funny.
Yeah, it's definitely a quirky car. It's not like any other GT car.
Like a I don't know if it's a setup thing, but like the front hops.
Yeah, very much so. It feels like it's stiff, but it still has a lot of body roll. It's very strange.
Damn it. 1 pixel lower track limits.
Yeah, 1X's aren't bad. I can almost keep up with this guy with the damn hanger straight. He's pulling me like a second and a half. Just hear Murray Walker now. Into Abbey. Glad this place. Oh, Corvette's off.
Yep. He's off.
I'm glad this place is not for the PCC free track. Oh, gravel. Very slippery. I gotta remember that. That was not good. Yeah, this place was terrible in the old PCC in the Solstice, like really boring.
The other Corvette dead?
Nope, just off.
Damn it.
Still early. If he can mess up by himself with literally no pressure, it's a long way to go.
Your top speed's not far off of his at the end of the straightaway.
No, I don't think it's a crazy difference. They just accelerate so much faster. It's probably, what, 8 or 10 miles an hour top speed difference only?
Probably with somebody quicker. He was like 6 on there.
I don't know what kind of wing they'd run around here, but I'm running full wing.
Yeah, I think I wanted to put more into mine than I went and saw it was already full. I'm like, oh, okay.
Still looking at that one.
Yeah. It's gonna take a while with only 16 wheels running over it.
That prototype must be important.
Yeah. Yeah, at least I got something to chase after. The MU GT1 speed. This is good. Nice chill participation for the week. It's all good. Here, Corvette, Corvette, Corvette.
I wonder if that's like annoying to him that this lower class cars stick it to his bumper.
I'm not sure it'd be annoying as much as just, like, from that perspective, as much as just, like, he probably almost just wants to let me go so he can just do his thing. Like, from everything I've seen, unless you're, like, top split or care, like, I never was bothered by, you know, slower classes cars that were better than I was, because I know I suck.
I was gonna say, I think I worded that wrong. Like, I would be like, I don't want to say embarrassed is the right word, but just like, well, that's a
I'll
problem.
let you pass on the next straight.
Yeah.
I have chat.
So he's gonna let me go on the next straight, which is here, so I'm a little bit confused about where he is, and I hope he doesn't just fucking break somewhere.
Well, that's why I was so worried about running the caddy. I know some people get pissed if you're not faster than the slower class.
Well,
I'm like,
you also gotta remember too, in all likelihood, once you get going and get some space to yourself, you probably will. 'Cause the caddy is significantly faster than the Kia. Alright, pick a side, dude. Thanks, brother, appreciate it.
I remember when they still used the Corvette prototype, and we had the GTs. And if like somebody signed up like 600-700 iRating in the prototype, and like a fast GT guy would be quicker than them.
Yeah, I love the C7 DP, but I was not good at it because I'm just generally not that good in top level prototypes. And I remember at Road America once, I was the only C7 DP, like in the middle of the night or something, and all the GTEs or whatever they were really fast, and I crashed myself on Canada Corner lap 1 trying to stay ahead. I got laughed at.
I think that was my first and only Daytona besides this last one. Was like its last Daytona 24.
What, like 2019, something like that?
18 or 19, I can't remember exactly. It's in,
That was such a good car, though. That was the best car. That car had actual feel. It wasn't just a gripped up prototype. It could spin the rear wheels and stuff. That car was awesome.
I'm surprised they haven't found a new home for it.
It's kind of like this car, though, like or the prototype VHP. It doesn't really fit anywhere because it doesn't have a series that fits it timeline-wise with other cars.
Yeah.
I wouldn't hate.
Wish,
Go ahead, sorry.
I almost wish they do like an Alien series that was like A class that used retired content, even if it was like only for like a week or two and it rotated. Like, do you use that old DP for a week or two, switch over to like the old Cup car, so if people wanted to go get like that Alien trophy, they'd have a shot.
Well, most of those things come off the list when they're retired. The only one that's still on there that Carl's chasing is the Jetta, because technically that's still active for some reason, even though we've asked about it. But But yeah,
I
if
thought
cars,
once a car retired, you were screwed.
well, no, if it's legacy, it comes back off or retired. But if it's still like an active car, which I think just a Jetta and then maybe like Star Mazda or something are the only ones, but he wanted Star Mazda. But usually they come off of that number, which is why it's different for everybody based on when you signed up.
Gotcha. Okay.
I noticed the Audi and Porsche LMP ones in the Gen 6 Cup car are still full price, even though they're not active anymore, which is weird. But
Right.
I was going through the old GT forums, and it looks like some of the community wanted those to join in.
no, I don't.
Well, it's kind of like the way this series got the HPD.
They're in every day in the GT Discord. Someone's talking about wanting multi-class, and I'm like, that's a hard pass.
Well, I don't hate the idea, but make it a separate series because ESS was a
Yeah.
hugely popular series when those were the modern cars, and as soon as those cars were retired in real life, it died, obviously. But I mean, I think that GT is doing just fine as it is, so make it a separate series.
Yeah.
I like the LMP ones more than the GTPs, just because they're overly complicated.
Yeah. Yeah, they're freaking rocket ships. They make the GTPs look like solstices.
Oh yeah, that shootout Road America video you did a couple months ago that you linked to me a few days ago. That was wild.
Yeah, it was what, 20-second time difference or something on Road America?
Yeah, it ran like the Porsche ran like a 145 or something.
Yeah, it's almost all in battery.
Yeah, plus without being able to seat on one side.
Right, yeah. Yeah, those are good cars, actually.
It's a shame they're there. You can buy them. You just can't race them anywhere.
But yeah, like a series of the dead would be kind of cool. I don't know how popular it would be, obviously, but it would be cool. As longtime members that have that stuff, there's no reason they shouldn't be able to at least have the opportunity to race it.
And I don't think, even if it's not official, like just make it a fun series. Even.
I mean, yeah, not having them be official would probably get more people to try it.
And I mean, it's crazy. Like my dad, he wasn't ready to do an official race, so we did the Dallara Dash. You only have 3 choices anymore. The Carb Cup, which is another Cup car series, a Pickup Cup, and the Dallara Dash. Like that's it. No road fun series.
Yeah, I don't get why there's no road unranked stuff.
There used to be the like a Formula One with the Williams Formula One car, unofficial series like Carb Cup. That was back before there was Pickup Cup, though. I think.
That must have been before my time. I think I started in 2017. There used to be a dirt, like the Sling and Mud for fun, so there was at least a dirt oval option.
Right.
But now it's just those 3, and it's. I think it would be popular if there was more unofficial series.
Too.
I understand why they don't want to do too much of that, though. They obviously want you to buy stuff from officials. But
yeah, but give us one. Like, give us one fun road thing at least.
I agree. I think the reason that it worked for the Formula One car was because obviously there was a lot less road content, and that was the most current F1 car they had at the time. So people bought it. Same people that just want to run Cup immediately when they sign up, so they buy the Carb Cup stuff.
Yeah. Although my dad was funny, he was like, "Where do I race the old Cup car at?"
Unfortunately, you don't.
He's like, "So I gotta drive that shit box."
For real.
You're gonna run the B class.
Yeah.
So that's harder. What do you want?
I would tell him to try an 87, but that series is full of not very nice people.
You know, I haven't checked in a day, but the Shalominator hadn't been on since that protest.
Oh, really?
It was at least a week, if not more, at this point. So that was back the last day of Bristol, I believe.
I hope he got a month ban. That would be incredible.
I don't buy it.
I wish he got life.
Oh, jeez.
Like,
Well,
just
last year he had
like
like 370 races.
just delete his account and don't let him sign back up.
Unless you do something really bad, though, they will never turn away someone that spent hundreds of thousands of dollars or whatever.
Yeah.
on their sim.
Yeah, they still want your money.
You just see Nim sending him an email, getting eliminated.
Eliminated. You have been crossed. Eliminated.
Server 1X.
Well, this is a top 10 most boring race I've done in the last 5 years.
It's not over yet.
It's kind of nice. It's boring.
I agree, but I'm really bored. This is right up there with my 1 overall in PCC and the Solstice.
I did one Solstice race forever ago, thinking I could get an easy win because nobody was driving the car. And somebody in there like whooped my ass. I almost bet if I went back through my history, it might have been you in the race.
If it was an American nighttime slot, like unironically, I was the best American Solstice driver. So yeah, it probably was me.
I'm gonna see if I can. Let's see.
Especially if
Should
it
be able to
was
sort by car, right?
if it was Summit.
Yeah,
If it was
think
Summit,
so.
it was definitely me.
And it would have been Okayama.
I drove a lot of Okayama though too. Not as much, but Okayama, Summit, and Laguna were my 3 tracks. Can you not search by car on the results?
Here's car. There we go. Search. Displaying the last 30 days of results. I see them all the time.
Well, it was retired, I think, at the end of 2022, so you shouldn't have to go more recent than that. But yeah, I think it only lets you look like 90 days. What fucking line is that? Surely that's a slow down or an off track, right? What the hell is that?
I'll be right back.
Oh, here we go. Find past results. Okay. I'll figure this out before the end of this race, I hope.
I got like 9 minutes, so it would be funny if it was me, though. Honestly.
Actually, well, road retired before the license split. That's the 90 days apart.
It's gonna make you search every 3 months at a time, is that what it's saying?
But it's not the line. Said I got 9 minutes.
This is true.
Oh, it's 7.5 now.
If he only has 1 race, though, that should be long enough to find it. He's not looking for a huge data chunk. Don't wheel hop to shit, that would be dumb.
Stop it. Blow up again.
Don't do that. We need a race pick.
Downshifting in corners I don't need the downshift for.
Focus. This track is way better as the full circuit, though, than the club circuit. I will say that, or national, or whatever it's called.
VIR Grand National?
No, VIR Grand National in Vernon, no.
Unless it comes up next season as a free PCC option.
It was not in next season's vote. Every season it is. I will rig the vote to make sure that there are enough tracks that I don't have to run it. I'm joking, people. I'm joking. Travis, just This is an 87, so I don't have collusion here.
God damn it.
Did you die?
No, I just slid.
That's fine.
Just a 2x spin.
I found my last Daytona 24 was 28.
I peeked up in the mirror, saw the prototype, and panicked, and then
I think I might have found it.
just spun. So we're on 4x now.
That's not bad at all. 30 minutes for sure.
Let's go. Minus 39 safety rating, minus 76 I rating. What a fucking race.
You
Stop.
Keep going.
You got 10
I'm-
wrecked?
Stop.
I got dumbass wrecked.
That's almost
What
worse.
was Empty Box's real name?
Matt Orr.
Orr. I found the race I did with him. It would have been my first ever GTE race. That's when they had LMP1 with the HPD.
I have not seen
I've lo-
him in forever. I hope he's alright.
I have lost 0.96 safety rating in 2 races.
That is insane.
Yeah.
You're
Well,
gonna
part
be
of
a-
that was the minus 0.5 that you get for dropping below 3.0, but still.
You're gonna be a C license.
BC license, fucking 1K again, baby. Let's go! Tank this shit!
He's just going for the overall GT4 championship next season. Or division, sorry. Division GT4 championship. I just want you to know, Gavin, I am going to flash my lights again when I catch you because I don't get to ever do that in this car. So.
Don't panic.
Yeah, please don't
Yeah.
slide.
I would be unfortunate.
I crashed behind you at VIR. That's my crash behind you for the season.
Well, if you catch me on the hanger straight, I'll just pull over.
This track is naked.
Yeah, it looks so boring.
I hate it.
It is a very old scan in their defense.
But like even for an old scan, like I know I'm running no stands or anything, but it still just looks like an airfield.
It wasn't you. It was a Steven Phillipson.
I don't even know who it is. I'm not gonna lie.
And there's a Brooke Shaw in the race. That would have been 2020. January 1st, 2020, 7:30.
Oh, see, that was back when I ran Solstice, but not like religiously. Like season 4 was my overall title that I ran 20 a week.
I'm telling you, Justin, I'm going to get the Classy Award in PCC because I'm insane.
That is brave.
That would absolutely be insane.
That is brave.
That is wild.
I don't even need second gear, but they're dumbass. That is very brave, Nico. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't think I have the time to do that. There's no way I'd be able to accomplish that.
Yeah, definitely if you own a global tracks, global's a lot easier, especially if you're the only Kia and you only have to go like halfway and you can just dip.
True, yeah.
It's got 3 to go, right? Maybe 2.
2.5 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of lap times they're doing.
I don't know what the prototype is doing.
Hey, stupid motherfucker, you don't need to downshift like you're Gavin. Stop going to second gear.
Minute 38, minute 39, minute 37.
So maybe 2 laps.
Yeah, I'm about 10 seconds slower than the other Corvette because I'm just taking it easy.
Yeah, survival is the key, especially since I think you'll probably still gain IRD%.
I just let him by. I should full throttle him in the chicane, to be honest, for a win.
Jeez. Field of 2. How can you make it not obvious that you killed the only other car anywhere near you?
Oh, I was looking at the wrong car. I thought you checked it.
No, I just hit grass in the braking zone and locked up. Just fine up, no incident points.
Damn it, I didn't even need a therapy drive because I had all you guys here. So blessed. Please give us the white flag. Really, we gotta do 2 more laps. Ah, popsicle sticks.
Let off the gas and get lapped.
I am lapped. There's only one other car in front of me. I'm hit second overall, Ethan.
Ah, it's gonna rain in this race again.
GT4 fixed.
Yeah.
So now you know what to do.
It looks like it's gonna be less rain this time.
Okay, so now you don't know what to do.
Start from the pits.
Honestly,
Start from the pits with dry tires.
maybe the friggin' move. I am nice.
Fred at One Bank, sponsor me please, so I can be rich enough to drive in 4-car races anymore, because I'll have a real race car. Thank you very much. That was
Told
my
you, we gotta
best
get
time.
that GT4 team going. We just need
Like
like
$1 million, apparently.
$5 million to get it started, and then $1 million every year. How much is like a Trans Am 2 car?
Probably that much, if not more. They're pretty, they're not high tech, but they're pretty involved.
They, the West Series came to my local track last year.
Talking Trans Am West or Arca West?
Trans Am West.
Oh.
In an Archer car like Cletus.
I
I see those all the time on Marketplace where I live.
Yeah, I think an oval limit late model would be semi-inexpensive too.
I just constantly see asphalt modified.
Good race, everyone. Congrats on your
I live-
participation.
GG. Oh, excuse me.
It's not raining in qualifying.
We did it. We lived. Gavin lived. It's all good. What a day. Woo. All that for 6 ironing.
Hey, dumbass, don't fuck it into a wall here on the final chicane. Faster car coming up quick. Is he not done?
Nah, he's done.
He's probably waiting for you so he can do some donuts.
Probably. I did donuts at the end of Delara Dash.
I don't know if Gemini's off its rocker, but it says a Trans Am 2 season would be about 400,000,
Including the car?
including the car.
Huh.
Yeah, I still can't afford that.
Well, no.
That's a lot cheaper than $1 million, though.
Yeah,
We're
Yeah,
working in the right direction,
at least we're
boys.
talking about something that in the next 50 years of my life could be feasible. Oh, just kidding. I got 7 iRating.
can't,
Woo!
can't we
Gavin,
just
+1, +0.17. Double greens.
am I supposed to be lining up somewhere or
No, I'm just going to use the picture from why I passed you. I already left.
I'd say I was gonna try to grab a shot for you.
can't we just get like a MX-5 and run a MX-5 Cup car? Probably the cheapest option.
My original thought, though, was something that we could have multiple drivers in, because that would be more fun, right?
Just do like the 24-hour of lemons.
Ooh, that's a good idea,
Yeah,
actually.
shit box.
That's a good idea. All right, I'll be back in 2 seconds.
I wish I didn't blow up my Jetta TDI. We could pretend it was the Jetta TDI Cup.
Enough of that. All right. Well, again, that was kind of sort of a therapy drive, but I'm just happy we got participation racing. Again, apologies for back-to-back PGT videos. Just kind of taking what I can get. Still gonna hope to get a USF in at some point because I'm so close to 3K and I really want to have a video for the race I bump over 3K. But maybe it'll be tomorrow. Maybe it'll be some other week. Maybe it'll not even be this season. Who knows? But I'm trying to do that. I love Summit Point. The times aren't working out for me until the time changes back again in March or whenever it is. So not the perfect situation, but regardless, hopefully I can get that at some point and have good videos the next couple days and weeks. So if there's no video tomorrow, again, apologies for that, but hopefully you enjoyed this one. I'll try to remember to put Will's channel down below, show him some love. Will's a phenomenal guy, super humble, super good driver. And like I said, he has a great channel, some great content on there, and he's a lot of fun to hang out with. So go check him out. And tell him to go post some more racing because he hasn't posted very much racing lately. I know he's been sick and going through some different upgrades and stuff. But anyways, we'll take 7 ironing. We're getting closer to that 3,900 mark, and we're inching up to it. I'd like to get to 3,900 and some change by the end of the season. We still got like 6 weeks to do it, I think. So we're on track, but we're getting there. It's slow progress in some of these things, and we'll have some weeks again with Solstice, or excuse me, with Supercar and Clio and stuff like that. That's either going to go backwards or be slower progress, but we'll deal with that when we get there. So I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. Thanks to Gavin. Big thanks to Gavin for doing that with me. Glad he got some iRating and some safety rating out of that. And hope you learned and had some fun, even though that track is kind of mess. So we will call it there. Thanks to everybody that was hanging out in Discord, and hope you have a wonderful day. So that's going to be it. Till next time, as always, bye bye.